حبيبتي دي أخي حبيبة أبوكي، أنا بعتذر منك يا بنتي. مش بنتي، انتي ما تستاهل عيش أكتر من هيك. يا رب تسامحني، دخيلك سامحني.
كيف؟
هات الموبايل لشوف.
ماضي عثمان أنا بعرفه، هو حكالي كل شيء، في عنده بنت.
ايه، وهلأ خلونا نبلش من الأول.
جابت سيارتها على التصليح وأول ما شفنا بعض عجبتني وبلشنا نطلع سوا. نورما عم تشتغل محاسبة بمحل ابن عمها، اسمه فكرة ولقبه فيكو من هاتاي. كيف؟ أحكي ولا لك أحكي 50.
Welcome to Jamaat Studio. Today's episode dives into a world where betrayal plants a seed and patience turns it into revenge. This is not a loud, impulsive retaliation. This is a calculated storm built in silence, a story where trust was shattered, dignity was crushed, and justice was not demanded. It was designed. So let's begin the review. The episode opens in a moment of humiliation, not public shouting, not dramatic chaos, just a quiet betrayal that changed everything. A promise was broken, loyalty was sold, and the worst part, it was done by someone trusted the most. The camera lingers on stillness, shock replaces anger at first. When betrayal comes from a stranger, it hurts, but when it comes from someone close, it rewrites reality. The episode carefully builds the emotional aftermath. There are no immediate revenge plans. Instead, there is disbelief, sleepless nights, endless questions. How long was this happening? Was any of it real? But slowly pain transforms into clarity. The turning point comes when humiliation becomes motivation. Instead of collapsing, the character chooses control, and that choice changes the entire tone of the episode. This revenge story is not about physical confrontation. It is about strategy, about timing, about patience. The first step of revenge is silence. No confrontation, no exposure, no emotional reaction. The betrayer expects anger, they expect chaos, but they prefer defenses. But they get nothing, and that silence becomes unsettling. The episode shows how powerful calmness can be when someone expects a breakdown. Conversations continue normally, smiles remain fluid, but behind those smiles, plans begin forming. Midway through the episode, subtle moves begin. Information is gathered, weaknesses are studied, opportunities are observed. The revenge is not fueled by rage, it is fueled by intelligence. One of the most powerful scenes shows the character watching the betrayer succeed temporarily. Instead of interfering immediately, they wait. They allow confidence to grow. They allow carelessness to appear. Revenge in this story is not emotional, it is surgical. The episode brilliantly portrays the psychological tension. The betrayer grows comfortable, believing they escaped consequences. They mistake silence for weakness. But silence here is preparation. Another layer of the story explores internal conflict. Revenge demands sacrifice. It requires emotional detachment. It requires becoming colder than before. There is a moment of doubt or reflection. Is this who I want to become? But then the memory of betrayal resurfaces. The humiliation, the manipulation, the lies, and the decision becomes firm. As the climax approaches, the trap slowly closes. Evidence is revealed, not dramatically but precisely. The betrayal is exposed in a setting where reputation matters most. The truth surfaces without shouting, without exaggeration. The brilliance of the scene lies in its restraint. No insults, no personal attacks, just facts. The betrayer tries to defend themselves, but their own first words contradict them. The foundation they built on lies collapses publicly, and the character who was once humiliated now stands calm. There is no celebration, no evil laughter, just a quiet look of justice being served. But the episode adds depth by not romanticizing revenge completely. Even after victory, there is emptiness. Revenge restored dignity, it corrected imbalance, but it didn't erase pain. It is the powerful message of this story. Revenge can rebuild power, it can restore respect, but it cannot rewind time. The final scene is symbolic. The character walks away from the chaos they created. Not proudly, not regretfully, just thoughtfully. They didn't become the villain, they become strategic. The episode ends with a strong message about consequences. Betrayal always leaves traces, lies eventually collapse, and patience can be more dangerous than anger. What makes this revenge story different is its intelligence. There is no unnecessary violence, no exaggerated drama, just psychological dominance. It shows that true revenge is not about destroying someone completely, it is about exposing truth at the right moment, and sometimes the strongest revenge is proving that you were never weak, only waiting. So, thank you for watching Jamaat Story. If you enjoyed this intense and strategic revenge episode review, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful and emotional stories. Stay connected with Jamaat Studio, where every story reveals strength behind silence. So, thank you so much.